Our prom series continues. Last week we showed you how makeup can complement your style. Today we are focusing on hair. Joining me now is stylist Christine Consiglio. Welcome to Connecticut Style.
Thank you so much for having me.
So what do we see in this prom season?
Actually, this season, the styles are actually more avant-garde, more curls, more drapery. So, I mean, depending like to the side, I mean, some short hair goes up, you know what I mean? Just certain type of styles for different people.
Got it. To each its own, I suppose.
Of course.
We have some pictures. Let's put them up so you can tell me what we're looking at here. It seems like maybe a little baby's breath. Is that in?
Yes.
And there's some sort of twist going on here. Tell me what we're looking at.
Well, that is actually a weave, like it's a hair weave that is all her own hair, but it's a basket weave. It's a technique that stylists do and some proms.
Because when you say weave, I think of something totally different.
I know. You think of extensions, but basically it's a technique that is used to create a different hairstyle that is really more avant to the, you know, due to the gown that they might be wearing or something that they might be having on, such as if they have a flowy dress or, you know, halter dress, or they have straps, strapless. I mean, depending on what they're wearing has to contour what their hair is.
I see. So if you have a plain dress, maybe you want to do it up more crazy with your hair, right?
Exactly. Sometimes simple is best, but then other times if your dress is simple, then you want to probably more go outstanding with your hairstyle.
Sure. Well, let's get to our fabulous models here. Now, you have long hair that we're seeing, right?
Yes, and actually this one, I'm going to do a quick braid. And it's gonna come off with.
Now this is all your own hair.
Yes, this is her hair.
Of that.
Natural.
It's so pretty.
And basically, what you do is kind of just weave it throughout, and you leave it part done and out.
It's kind of fairy tale-esque.
Basically.
Now, what type of dress would this go well with?
Strapless.
Okay.
Very long dress, something that is very flowy. And then if you'd like to, just stick some greenery in her hair. You could also do that for accents, because she'll be...
Oh, you're like a little fairy. It looks pretty.
And she also already had like a feather in here too.
Oh, cool.
And we're going to drape this in front of her eye. So it kind of frames her face and her eye structure as well.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate.
Now, did you have to curl the hair first? Did you straighten it and then curl it,
Yeah.
or how did it work?
I actually curled her hair first, and I used a straight iron actually first.
To get the big curls here?
Actually, the curling iron, engine at 1/4 barrel, and then I run over doing the smaller curls with a straightener, to be honest, yeah. So, I mean, that actually gives a great look for basically different type of curls and how they fall. Plus, too, some hair, they don't hold a curl.
Yeah.
So if you spray the hair with
that's a good tip.
With a quage working spray, and then you do transformation spray on top of it, it'll definitely hold the curl.
I've never heard of quage and transformation spray. Similar to hairspray, would I assume?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, let's move on to the next. This is absolutely beautiful, though. I love it. You're prom ready.
And actually, the back, too, is you could see the braid as well.
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, we're getting a shot of the back there. Beautiful. All right, what's next?
And then, Heidi here, you could just go simply put height up, because if you have a model with beautiful eyes, very exotic eyes.
You could tell the makeup is even a little more dramatic.
Exactly. And this is something that you could just put in. And then the sides, you can just kind of, oops, sorry.
Now, is color something you want to talk about for prom, or is it something you should do way ahead of time?
Honestly, like if your hair is just one straight color, your hair definitely looks better with some kind of a highlight. You could either go with the color of your dress.
Ooh,
you could
that's
get really
fun,
funky.
Right? You could get those clip-in ones even.
Yes. Or you could just get, you know, highlights and just so the curl and of the hair pops out more so.
Oh, so you're putting this all the way up here?
Yeah. And this will definitely stay the whole time.
With enough bobby pins.
Yeah. You don't really need that much if you really do like tease the base of the hair.
Oh, okay.
And more bobby pins actually the worst sometimes because people take out their hair by the end of the night because they have such a headache from all the bobby pins put in, you know? So the less is the best.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have a little over a minute, so let's see our last model because everyone has a little different do here. That looks lovely.
And then this one, you take the flat iron, you know.
So she has kind of medium length hair, I would say, right?
Exactly. And then you could also like flip out the bottom a little bit to frame her face as well and the cut.
Now, did you have to straighten this? Was there a curl ahead of time, or is her hair fairly straight?
Her hair is actually a little curly, so I had to put a defrizzer because today was raining this morning.
That's true, right?
So
I mean, that plays a part on prom day, I would assume.
Exactly. So use like an anti-frizz. And the Aquage products, again, like I said, they actually have such a great hold, even with the rain. I mean, their products make the hair last forever, you know. And then we're just gonna flip this out, and then.
So you're kind of doing a curl in the front or in the back, and then.
Yep, we're flipping the front, and then the back. We're actually gonna. There was a curl that you just do with a flat iron, and then you just pin it all back, but you want to pin it towards the center. So
I think sometimes people don't realize you could use a straightening iron to actually curl the hair, also.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could actually use a curling iron to straighten the hair.
That too. All right, well, we have about 15 seconds left. I think all of the girls look wonderful. Christine, thank you so much for being here. Everyone looks great for the prom. More information, of course, on WTNH.com.